Hey everybody, it's May, and tonight I'm here to go ahead and set up my Hobonichi Cousin for the week of January 22nd through the 28th. So if that seems interesting to you, just stay tuned. Okay guys, so I know it's been about 2 weeks since I did a Plan With Me video, but I am sorry. I had injured myself and I have been planning kind of without you guys, and I'm sorry. But I was trying to figure out a way, that I actually liked doing this with my personal and with my design schedule. So I think I have figured it out. So let's go ahead and get started. So I will go ahead and let you guys know that the new release is either going to be next Saturday or Sunday. I haven't made up my mind yet. I'm pretty sure it's going to fall on Saturday the 3rd. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get out this week's kit that I want to use, which is going to be the Moody Florals, kit number 56. And I do have my add-ons cut. And I'll go ahead and show you these two kits, because I'm going to go ahead and set up my daily. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so sheet A for the Hobonichi Cousin from Moody Florals looks like this. These really pretty flowers and the purpley and pink colors. And then you got like the dragonflies, some more florals, and the butterfly. So that's sheet B. And then the daily kit is just the days of the week, your little, for back here in this section. Whoops, can't show you all that. It's got a lot of notes. These are where these go right here. Then you have tons of scripts. You have your date dots. You have some silverware. You have some assorted labels and some circle dots. Then you have the deco washi to go across the bottom of the quote down here. Sorry about that, guys. It's been a while, and you would think my camera wouldn't be a jerk, but it already is. So then sheet C is a new addition. You've got some hourly strips, some colored strips, and then you've got like some decorative labels that are not really, sized for anything specific. It's just, you can get in here, and then these are like to separate your days either vertical or horizontally. If you want to break up your sections between work and home, personal, business, whatever you want to do. So that's a look at kit number 56. And I think the add-ons that I had cut are the individual checklist, wonky arrows and circle dots, the Hobonichi Cousin extra labels and some patterns are in there, and then the decorative washi. So I'm pretty sure that between all this, I've got more than enough to get started. So the one thing I do need is to go ahead and get out Lucifer, because I know I'm going to need it. I had injured myself the beginning of last week or the end of the week before. And so the bruise and everything on my hand is finally gone, but my hands are still very swollen from the damage I had did to myself. So yeah, you gotta love it when you don't pay attention to your body and don't do that. And you fall and get hurt. So, but I am very proud of myself. I have been keeping my design schedule and my releases on time. I do have kind of like a new format of showing the new releases because, as you guys know, I get very out of frame all the time. And so it gives you an up-close and personal look, I think, in the new format of how I show like Throwback Thursdays, the $2 Tuesdays, and the new releases. So I'm kind of happy about that. You guys seem to really like that change. So I'm really, really happy. Plus, it's very, very easy for me to hurry up and get things into the shop and get listed. Sorry about that, guys. So, because I don't have to cut the kits in advance to film the video and have everything, I just basically use my listing photos and I put it into like, kind of like a PowerPoint presentation and save it as a video. So it works really good for me. It's super quick. It's very, very easy. And I know that I am definitely not going to be out of frame. And I put it down crooked again right at the end. Oh, so I'm trying to think what all is going on. Okay, so today is Sunday the 21st of January. And it is Granny's 97th birthday, y'all. 97th. So we went over and we had lunch with her today. And because they always do a birthday dinner for whoever's birthday it is. And Granny wanted something super southern, and I'm not even going to say what it was, but thank goodness Sissy was not able to find it at the butcher. I'll just go ahead and tell you. She wanted a hog's head, and what that woman was wanting to do with a hog's head, I have no idea. I'm so glad Sissy couldn't find one, because, no, I would not have touched it. There would have been nothing you could have gave me to make her happy and eat a hog's head. I don't, no, don't understand it. So anyway, so we had meatloaf. We had kind of like a smorgasbord. Sissy opted to cook everybody's, pretty much their favorites. So my uncles wanted pinto beans and cornbread, super southern. Blech. And Granny wanted meatloaf, and Sissy made tacos for my cousin Tony, who doesn't like any of the other stuff. I did take tater tot because, you know, it's Granny's birthday, and if I didn't bring tater tot, she would throw me down the stairs to the basement. She really would. She'd have just been belligerent to me, and I wasn't in the mood. Taters had a very rough week, and so he got to be treated a little special today. Tater Tot went back to the vet on this past Tuesday, and then Thursday they called and updated his blood work. And Tater is something, y'all. I don't know what to do with Tater here lately. He went to the vet originally on the 8th of what was it? December? Let me look back here, y'all. Hang on. I'm trying to see something. He went on the 8th of December, is what it was. Yeah, he went on the 8th of December. And then he was supposed to have a recheck. And then Betty passed. We left town. Christmas holiday, people in town. Crazy weather. So we just didn't get a chance to get Tater back. And Tater seemed like he was doing fine. And then all of a sudden he wasn't. His ear was just driving him bananas. He's digging in it, scratching at it, and screaming while he's doing it. So I'm like, yeah, he's in pain. So I finally get them to where they could... We had him an appointment last week. I'm sorry, the week before last. And they had to close it because of all the flooding. And so we got him rescheduled to take him in this past Tuesday. She takes him in the back to check him out. And she comes back and she's like, Miss Tipton, I hate to tell you this. And I'm like, what? What? Because Tater's always got some issues. She's like, I believe Tater's a bit of a hypochondriac. I was like, that's a good name for it. We call him the drama queen, but, you know, what's going on? And she said, but there's actually nothing wrong with his ear. She said, honestly, there's a tiny bit of gunk down in there, but you're cleaning his ears, and it's breaking up. So she's like, I don't even think it should be causing him any kind of discomfort at all. And I was like, okay. She said, so he's having behavioral issues, right? And I was like, yeah, Tater's always got some behavioral issues going on. Trying to think what do I want as my full box here. I really like the dark floral because of the dark on the sidebar here. So anyway, back to my story. So she decided that we had talked about putting Tater Tot on Prozac because he gets very anxious. He has anxiety. Like I said, guys, if I leave the house, he's in the trash can within a minute. Like, duh, you weren't supposed to leave me. And he works himself up, like, all the time. Speaking of which, I got a Tater Tot hair on my sticker. Because, you know, Bubby's been in my lap all day. So anyway, we had talked about putting him on Prozac, but he has a high metabolism, and he just burns through it. And she was like, he'd only be sane for 30 minutes of the day. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Plus, he's scared of the dark. Tater's just got some issues, y'all. He just... Bubby's a mess. So anyway, she decided she was going to put him on a supplement for his mood and behavior and anxiety. And it seems like it's working until me and Dad decided to take him with us today to Granny's. And we decided that we were going to go to the bank first because Granny likes to, you know, catch the money falling out of her birthday cards. And so we take him that direction towards the bank. And it's on the way to the vet, y'all. It's in the exact same location. It's just a few red lights away. So Tater Tot is freaking out, thinking he's going back to the vet, and boy, he lost his mind, y'all. He lost his mind. So I guess I should have given him a supplement before we went. And then when we turned around and came back towards the house, that's how you get to Granny's, he realized, you know, he was definitely going to Granny's. And he jumps up in the seat to tell us, you know, like, I'll tell you where to turn and the whole 9 yards. We're like, come on, Bubby. He was suddenly fine. He's just... So then, anyway, if that wasn't enough, then they called back on Thursday and let me know his liver enzymes are pretty high. Now, Tater does have these little tumors that he gets all the time. They're called fat deposits, but they're basically little tumors. They're not really cysts. And I know this because we've had them removed and they grow back. But since he's on his diet, you know, things are going pretty good in that area. She thinks he might have one sitting up against his liver, aggravating it. And I'm like, okay, all right. And she's like, in 3 months, we'll test his liver again. And if it's still high, we'll test it one more time in 3 months after that. So for like the next 6 months, Bubby's going to have, you know, some blood work. And she said, and then in 6 months' time, depending on the results, we may have to cut him open and go get a tumor that's pushing up against his liver. And I was like, all right. So let's say a little prayer that Tater Tot don't have to go through that, y'all, because he's had too much surgery. He's not going to be a good boy if he's got to go back under the knife again. And I really don't want him to. I think he's been through enough. I really do. So, yeah. So that's the issue with Tater Tot right now. Okay, so we're going 19, and we're going down 1. Okay. I love the Hobonichi just specifically for this right here, where I can line these chokers up. Alright, so I got my full boxes on. Let's go ahead and separate out my bottom. All kinds of out of frame here. Let me zoom back a little. Come on. Oh, for goodness sakes. Y'all see that? Okay, so I'm just going to have to roll with it here. Let's see. Alright, I want to use my decorative washi to separate out personal, business, and stuff from my design schedule. Because I have a new way of doing my design schedule, and I'm pretty happy with it. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Alright, so I'm going to make sure this booger goes straight as best I can. There we go. Is that straight? We started on 16. Oh, no, that is so not straight. What in the world? Come on. Oh, okay. Come on now. So, yeah, I got the mystery kits out on time. I got the Throwback Thursday out on time. And, yeah, let's do it like that. And I've already got my kits started for the new release. And I've actually started cutting them. That's close enough. I'm not even gonna sweat it. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy about all that. So we just need to make sure that we stay on track this week. It was on 14, not 16. I'm a goofball right about now, y'all. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So let's go ahead and get out my ruler and my X-Acto. So, yeah. I've already got, let's see, we're going to have 3 Throwback Thursdays next month because of the way it falls. Then, what do you call it? We're going to have, ouch, 2 new planner options coming in because I took away the large add-ons and I took away the large plum paper hourly daily. And I'm really not thinking that I'm going to be bringing them back. Just don't. They're an extremely long kit. They're not being sold. And I just don't want to really go that direction because I do sell a lot of plum paper kits. Don't get me wrong. But the biggest seller in my shop is definitely my Hobonichis for the weeks. And you guys, speaking of the weeks, I got to show y'all this. I am loving my sticker book. Oh my gosh. I've got, and we got the new add-ons, you know, for all the kits in the Hobonichi weeks. And then, of course, we got the monthly. We got the cousin. And I did order the A6 because there are a lot of people that are telling me that they use an A6 planner. And so, since I had ordered the common planner in the A6, I went ahead and ordered the Hobonichi, and I'm hoping to bring them in, like, very, very soon. So, this week, I don't need to take Tater anywhere. Thank goodness. So, what we're going to go ahead and do is, I want to go ahead and get on the word this week. And the reason I'm not putting anything here is because on $2 Tuesday, I have designed something that is going to be going there from now on. And I'll release it and show you guys that day. I need to put my habits right here. I still need to figure out what I want to track in here each week. But only like the 4th week of the month and still don't know, right? Okay, so what I did do was I abbreviated all the scripts, and I took away the large budget kit as well, because there's something different I'm going to be doing. Tater tot. So I'm working on 7 kits at one time for the April release, because we've already done the March release. And so I've already done several of them and already gotten them into Cricut. So what I'm needing to do is go ahead and figure out which ones I'm going to be doing each day. Now, I want to use these stickers to annotate what the design schedule is per day. So, let's go ahead and get these boogers on. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. And I'm liking the way that I'm already ahead. And I'm a little, I would guess you could say I'm a little teeny bit behind for the release, but not really. Not in my mind. So tomorrow is basically everybody's order. If you had an order in, everybody's order is completely done. They'll be being picked up tomorrow. You'll see your shipping labels probably around 10 or 11 in the morning. Probably around the time that this video is live. And so I'll actually start the day with no orders that I need to cut. It'll just be, I need to put them in their little package out there in the USPS box for the mailman to pick up. Why did I not lay them correctly? Come on now. Okay. Yeah, I need to get them on that line. I had them floating. Don't want them floating. I don't know what I'm doing. I think my glasses need to be cleaned. Anyway, so yeah. So I start tomorrow with no orders, and I'm really, really happy. So we have $2 Tuesday on Tuesday, of course. And, nope, wrong color right there. Yeah, the gold goes on Sunday. I am behind on my scripture writing. For the month of January, between getting hurt, I couldn't even use my hand to write y'all for like 2 days. More like 3, to be honest with you. And so I'm getting everything caught up in that area. So on Sunday of this coming week, on the 28th, I'll do a final flip and show you the Advent. And I want to go ahead and decorate the cover for the Christmas journal and the gratitude journal. And then I'll also do on camera what I'm going to be using for, next month of February. I'm going to be using the anxiety kit, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. Okay, so we're doing 7 designs a day, 7 kits a day, because I'm doing the 3 Throwback Thursdays and the new release, which is 4. So, I've already done several of them. Let me go ahead and let's do it this way. Okay. And I need different colors. No, we can do the same colors. Let's just do it this way. Because we're doing 2 kits a day. 2 options a day. For this week and next week. And then which day is it next week? On the 1st, on Thursday, I'll be doing the ones for May. So I'm pretty happy about the way everything is going. So by the end of February, I am definitely a month ahead. Really, really excited about the way things are going. I'm getting the orders out so much faster now. Alexander, yours took a little bit extra this week because when I told you I had it ready, I did. And I spilled coffee on like part of it, so that's why yours is going out tomorrow a little late, and I do apologize. I was like, daggone it. But I had Bella in here begging for dinner. When I went to go satisfy the little munchkin, I tripped over my own feet. And I spilled coffee on it, and I apologize. So we're going to do the large plum paper me, and we'll go ahead and do the regular plum paper me. And then we do need just like these kind of labels, I forgot. Because we're doing 7, and we want everything done by, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay. Because I forgot. I'm giving myself an extra day. I'm wanting to get this all done in 10. But we're going to set it up to where I'm working on this tomorrow. I'm actually going to be working on $2 Tuesdays all day tomorrow. And so next week when I do it, if I actually succeeded, whichever kids I didn't finish this week, because I'm thinking all day tomorrow is going to be $2 Tuesday. I'm wanting to do a really big one tomorrow for the 23rd. So yeah, which two kids I don't finish, I'll have that day grace. But I'm hoping, you know, kind of hoping I get it done anyway. Just depends on how I want to do it. So if you say 7 kits times 2 options a day, that's 14. Is that the way I was doing it? I can't even remember. Hang on, I gotta get my calculator. Okay. This got me thinking, got me sidetracked in my brain. And it's that time of day where I'm like, I'm ready to go to bed. I've been going to bed super early, getting up even earlier. And I'm about ready to call a day here for real, y'all. I'm over it today. I'm really over it today. So, Okay, so we got that going on. Let's go ahead and get the A5 me the following day. Yep. And I'm going to go ahead and do the A5 ads so that I can go ahead and pre-cut them. I'm already cutting the plum paper weekly because I did do those. Go ahead and get the large plum paper vertical, then the 7x9, and then the A5. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and get the quad because that one's a 1-page kit, super easy. And I will go ahead and get the, on Saturday, I'm definitely doing the ads because I want to be able to have them cut as well. Those are monthlies. Okay, I did bring back the A5 plum paper horizontal priorities because it was requested. So those are back in the shop, and they've been in there, I think, the last 2 releases, I think. Don't quote me. But they are definitely in there. So I'm going to do the Hobonichi Weeks, the Hobonichi Daily. And then we'll go ahead and do the Hobonichi Weekly ads. And then the Hobonichi Weeks. Whoops, wrong one. Hobonichi Weeks. And the standard kits. Alright. So what will that leave me for next week? Pretty cool. I'm going to stick this booger right back on here. And I'm going to put $2 Tuesdays right here. I want to definitely get my freebies cut. Okay. And I have some new doodles I need to be working on. And that's it for right now. I'm going to leave these for in case I've got extra time those days. Actually, since that's just the 1-page kit, like I said, let's stick that right there. Okay, so that's the design schedule for this coming week, and I'm good with it. Okay, so now let's get into what I've got going on personally. I definitely need to take off the trash tomorrow. Actually, I'm going to do it on Tuesday. Yep. I've got to do some errands and take the trash. So, let's say to do. Okay. And okay. So we're gonna say store, because that's where I gotta go. And we're gonna say trash. Alright. This is, do I really want to put, no, I don't want to put payday in my weekly. Alright, so hang tight, let me grab something, I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm sorry, I'm back. I'm actually going to take this up because I'm going to use up some of the larger tater doodles I had before I made them smaller. So I'm going to need to do laundry tomorrow for sure. So let me put this down here. Yeah. There we go. So I need to do that tomorrow, and I'm going to need to do that on, probably on Sunday as well. Okay. Alright, got that one. I need to make myself, not going to do that. Definitely need to be working on the $2 Tuesdays tomorrow. So I'm going to put tater right there. Okay, got that. To-do. And then I said I was taking trash on Tuesday. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So I'll put tater right there. Cool deal, cool deal. Okay, so what I did do was I pulled out the Plum Paper Weekly because I want to use these little icons. So, now, where are my labels? I'll use, well, we're doing gold on that day, so let's go ahead and do this. I need to give Bella a bath. They have a groom on the 8th, which is the day after my birthday, but Bella is so staticky right now. That girl could start a fire. And so, she has been, I've done like the puppy static guard, which is basically like rubbing her down with dryer sheets, but she needs a bath. So, Bella's bath. And I'm going to have to remember to put this in my quad as well. I'll start filming the quad soon. I'm still working out how I'm setting it up every day. And I don't like to take like a million years, you know, when I'm filming something. So, yeah. Tomorrow, I need to remember, I need a label. Why am I constantly about to set them down without labels? Because it irks me when I don't use labels. Okay. Let's use them up. So we've got pink going on all day tomorrow. That's cool. Alright, so I've finished watching all of Young Sheldon. I am still waiting for the last season of Blacklist. So I need to find a new show. If you guys got any suggestions, let me know. Somebody was telling me to watch Wednesday. I guess it's like a remake of The Addams Family or something. I don't really know. Alright, I need to make myself an appointment, and I don't want to do this, y'all. I seriously don't want to. So on the same day I do Bella, let me go ahead and do that. I am needing to get, I wear dentures, and I have a partial on the bottom, and I am needing to just go ahead and, I need to schedule bottom denture. I just need a complete bottom set instead of a partial bottom denture. Ugh. Trust me, I'm not happy about that. I am going to need to get my nails done this coming weekend. So let's get another label. If I get another, yeah, I got a gold one right here. Nope. Sunday would be that color. I'm going to go to Morganton to get my nails done that day. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. It's the same color. Back on it. Nails in Morganton, so that way I don't have to make an appointment. And I need to check on my friend up there anyway, because she was telling me a horror story about her other job that she works, and it's just like, wow. Okay, I'm going to take the weekend script. I have a reason why. It's because I know what weekend I'm going to be using in the other planner. And I'm going to stick this right here. Trying to use all my stickers on all my sheets, so, you know. Alright, so, I do need to, like I said, grocery shop. And I already know a few things that I need. So I will reference this later in the week when I go grocery shopping. Basically, we just need coffee, creamer, and I need face wash. Cleanser, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so I know I need that. Alright, there was a couple other things I had to do. Oh. Ugh. I gotta go back on the protein shakes tomorrow. Remember, 2 a day. I'm not happy about that. But, trying not to do lights out, passing out because of low blood sugar and all that crap anymore. So, you know. I do have a credit card bill that is due, let's see, the 27th is that color again, so, don't want that same daggone color. Let's see. I don't care, we're gonna do it this way. Whoops. And that is all crooked as get out. And so is the credit card. So let's do it like that. Auto pay. I need to make sure it's still on. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, we'll do it on. Yeah, she's got more than enough, so we'll do it on Tuesday. Bella's shipment for her food ran out. I gotta get a new prescription and get her food ordered. So Purina Pro. What is it? Auto ship? I'm gonna put new script because that's what she needs, and then it can go through because it's not shipping until they get it straight, and I have to actually call the vet for them. So find a new show. Remember, 2 a day. We're doing the $2 Tuesday. Okay, so we just need to put in where we're filming because we are going to be filming on schedule. All right. Let's see. Right here is the $2 Tuesday. Like I said, it's gonna be a big one. There's a lot of stuff that I'm wanting for all my planners. So, yeah. Alright, let's put this one down here. This will be the Hobonichi Weeks and the Quad. Plan with me. Cool, cool, cool. This one right here is going to be the social media. Plan with me. And then on Sunday, we are going to do the faith. Okay. Faith, flip, and process. I don't know what process means. It means decorate the covers and start the next ones. So, I don't check back in on the budget. Like I said, the facts and figures are pretty, you know, private. I've got all this going on. I got these areas to fill in. So let's just go ahead and lay down the basics for the daily kits, and we're good to go. Okay, guys, so basically what we're going to do is we're just going to lay down the, what do you call it, the headers and the washi and all that stuff, separate out my days. I've got this still paper clipped because I still have some notes about things that I'm doing pretty soon. So yeah, let's go ahead, and as you can see, I've already started setting up my day tomorrow. So just going to be laying down the stickers, and basically each day when I wake up is when I'll fill in my daily section. I can always flip back through and show you guys on the new plan with me for the week, you know, how it turned out. But yeah, that's basically what I'm doing is just this right here. Setting down the stickers, showing you the ones that I'll be using from the kit. And I am still working on the B6 add-ons and the B6 daily pages for the common planner. And then I'm going to be doing the Hobonichi Weeks monthly and dailies as well as the A6 Common Planner, monthly and weeklies. So as soon as I get them straight, I can figure out the add-ons for them. And yeah, there's things that's going to be leaving the Etsy shop, basically all the plum papers. And no, it's not that I'm not selling them anymore, and it's not happening anytime soon. It is when Shopify is open, all the plum papers will be moving strictly only to Shopify, so that there'll be more room in the Etsy shop. The Etsy shop will stay open. It's just the sections will be much more easy to navigate with all the plum paper options taken out of Etsy. It's not that I will stop selling them in any way. It's just they'll be on my own website. And the website, I'm taking my time with it, guys. I'm learning how to format things my own way. I'm not relying on anyone else, and I'm having a good time slowly setting things up the way I want it. So I'm pretty happy about that. Okay. So basically, I just gotta put my date dots on and my hourly strips. But I think I'm gonna leave those until the day of each day, because I may not want it broken down by the hour. You know what I mean? So, all right. So that one is this one, and the last time I set this up, I was just using whatever washi, and it was looking all cattywampus, and I didn't like it. So now I'm matching the washi. I'm one of them that it's gotta be matchy-matchy in this section. Not always am I like that with stuff, but kind of am with the daily. But I have been liking the daily. I didn't think I would, but it's so much easier to write all my to-dos in one notebook, and I reference it like so much during the day. It basically lets me know if I've done enough work for the day that I can, you know, call it quits and start again the next day. Or if I gotta keep at it a few more hours. But I've been liking that when I get orders, I immediately start cutting them. And it's, like I said, once I got things into Cricut, things went so much easier. Okay, I gotta finish putting my notes in on the last couple days back here. Alright, so that page is dead. Let's go ahead and get one. Monday is the 22nd. Yeah. Yeah, duh. Today's Granny's birthday. Come on now. So, yeah. My brother said to tell everyone thank you for all your prayers. He came up. We had a nice visit 2 weeks ago. And he brought his daughter. We had a really good time. We sat and watched movies the whole time. And it was really nice. It was really, really nice. He's supposed to be coming back up here, he said, in March. So I'm looking forward to that. He asked me when I wanted for my birthday, and I was like, just come see me. He's like, no, I'll come see you in March. Okay, so I've got that going on. Let me go ahead and hook up this day right here. Like I said, I gotta finish my notes, transcribe them into here. But let's go ahead and get this straight. Got all kinds of stuff left over. I'm gonna use pink tomorrow. Alright, so set this right here. And I do want another one of those tater doodles. Because I am doing my $2 Tuesdays all day. I haven't put out a big release in a long time, and I just really, really want to hook it up. And I am covering the floral, and I don't care. Okay, so... A large $2 Tuesday release. Whoops. Okay. So I know a couple of things that I'm wanting to definitely put in here. I want to get these checked off as I go. Okay. So I pretty much have a good idea of what I'm wanting. I've got my notes over here, so let me double check them, how much I said for each one. And then I'm gonna call the video done, guys. Alright. I think it was only 5 labels. Let's see. Well, I said I had it here. Hang tight. Well, I can't find it. Anyway, we'll put Deco Pretties, Deco Functional / Teeny Weenies. Got some Itty Bitties. We got some scripts. We actually have some scripts. We have some doodles. And what was the other thing I had? Oh, I don't want to tell you about that one yet. Okay, so I want, let's do my arrows. That'd be kind of cool. First of all, we're going to put these for when I check them off. Okay, make sure I did them. Okay. I can't believe that by skipping the daily section last year, I was really causing myself a lot of issues because, yeah. There's another label I need right here. So I'm going to put this bigger one right here, and I'm not showing y'all what I'm going to write in there. I'll show you on Tuesday. So anyway, by not doing that, by not using them last year, I really caused myself a headache because this is really, really helping me be super productive. I'm like tripping on how much of a difference the daily section is making in my life. It's amazing. But I know about how many I want for each section, so that's what I'm doing here. Hang tight. Come on now. Changed the blade in one of my Cricuts and it's just, ugh, I'm not liking it. It's cutting hard. And it's on the lightest cut setting, so. Alright, so I said, I did 7 last time, but I like them in groups of 25 in Cricut. So 25 times 7 equals plus 25 equals. So we're doing 43 Deco Pretties. Deco Functionals, we're doing, I believe it was 46. I have them pretty much done. Itty Bitties is 25. The scripts was 4 of them. There's 5 new doodles, and then I can't tell y'all what that is. Sorry. Alrighty then. And I'm thinking that I actually want to use the washi from the side of my Hobonichi Weeks paper. Oops, don't do that. I don't want to waste that paper. I just want to use it up. I mean the washi strip here. Kind of just want to use it. Well, let me get this booger up here. Come here now. I'm just going to tear it. Works for me. No rhyme or reason, just using it up. That's all. Okay. And then I want to work on my faith before I go to bed tomorrow night. So yeah, pretty happy. The only thing I don't have in the design schedule is the mystery kit for next month, but I'm still so on the fence and I just don't even know what it's going to be. But that's pretty much how my day is going to be starting tomorrow. And yeah, I like it. So this was my plan with me for the week of the 22nd. And I've got my stuff all messed up. But I'm sorry it's been a while. And hopefully now that I've gotten things super organized, I have figured out where my bottlenecks are, the things that really need to be the priority and the things that don't need to be. You guys should be seeing me much more often. So until I see you again, bye.